Hello students, how are you all? I hope all of you are fine, doing great at your homes. So students, as you all can see that I have to start the new exercise, that is exercise 7b, and I have already finished the questions of exercise 7a, and you all have commented down in the comment section, and I have explained all those questions. So if you have any problem in any difficulty in any of the questions of the previous exercise, you can comment down in the comment section. I will resolve your queries. And students, today I have to start the new exercise. This is word problems based on linear equations. So you have to read the question first and understand what is the question, what it is all about. Before solving this exercise, go through all the examples, and if you're not able to understand any of the examples, you can comment down in the comment section. I will explain you that particular example. Now today I'm going to begin with the exercise. So question number 1 is twice a number when decreased by 7 gives 45. Find the number. So you have to read the question and understand the language of the question. Now twice a number. We don't know which number it is. So when something is unknown, that means whenever there is an unknown quantity in the mathematics questions, then how will you proceed? In general, we used to take it as x. You can consider it as x, or you can consider it as y, l, m, n, a, B, C, D. It's up to you. But in general, it is considered as x. So in question number 1, we don't know which number it is. So we will take it as x. So twice a number means 2x. Now decreased by 7 means 2x minus 7 is equals to 45. So find the number. So how will we solve this question? To solve this question, we will proceed like this. I'm showing you the solution of this question. So 2x minus 7, this is the solution of the question. Students, 2x minus 7 is equals to 45. This minus 7 is in negative on the left hand side. Once it will go on the right hand side, it will become positive. Now 45 plus 7 is 52. Now 2 is in multiplication with x. Once it will go on the right hand side, it will be in divide. Now 2 2s are 4, 1 remainder, 2 6 are 12. So what is the value of x? The value of x is 26. Now if you want to check whether your answer is correct or not, so for that what you have to do, verification is not given in the question, but if you are not sure about your answer, you can verify it in the rough column. So place 26 in place of x and check whether LHS is equals to RHS or not. Then you will get to know that whether your answer is right or wrong, but it is optional because it is not mentioned in the question. Now moving on to the next question, that is question number 2. So first of all, let me read the question for you. Thrice a number when increased by 5 gives 44. Find the number. Now here again we don't know which number it is, so we will consider it as x. Now thrice a number means 3x when increased by 5. Now it is increased by 5 means we have to add 5 to it. So 3x plus 5 will give you 44. So how will this question solve? How will we solve this question, students? Let's pay attention. See, I have solved this question. Thrice a number increased by 5 will give you 44. So 3x plus 5 is equals to 44. Again plus 5, once it will go to the right hand side, it will become minus 5. Now, it will 44 minus 5 is 39. Now 3 is in multiplication with x. Once it will go to the right hand side, it will be in division. Now 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. So what is the value of x? The value of x is 13. Now let's read the next question, that is question number 3. 4 added to twice a number yields 26 upon 5. Find the fraction. Now we don't know which number it is. Twice a number means 2x, right? 4 added to twice a number. So 2x plus 4 is equals to 26 upon 5. So how will we solve this question, students? See, 2x plus 4 is equals to 26 upon 5. This is the linear equation which is formed after reading the question. Now plus 4, once it will go to the right hand side, it will become minus 4. Since 4 is not having any denominator, so by default we have to consider 1 as the denominator. Now what is the LCM of 1 and 5? The LCM of 1 and 5 is 5. So 1 5s are 5 and 4 5s are 20. So 26 minus 20 upon 5. Now 26 minus 20 is 6 upon 5. Now this 2 is in multiplication with x, right? So once it will go on the right hand side, it will be in divide. So 6 upon 5 divided by 2. So I have already told you how do we divide two rational numbers or two fractions. Just take the reciprocal of the second fraction and multiply it with the first one. So that is what I have done in this question. And I have checked that whether it can be simplified or not. So 2 ones are 2 threes are. It was possible to simplify. So now what is the value of x? The value of x is 3 upon 5. And if you want to check that your answer is right or not, you can place the value of x in the given equation and then you will be able to know that. Okay, but it is optional. Now moving on to the next question, that is question number 4. So question number 4 is a number when added to its half gives 72. Find the number. Again, this is the linear equation and we don't know which number it is. So let the number be x. Okay. Now a number when added to its half. So x plus what is half of x? It will be x upon 2. So x plus x upon 2 will give you 72. So how will we proceed? We have to proceed like this: x plus 1, x plus x upon 2, because a number added to its half. So half is 1 upon 2. So 1 upon 2x can be written as x upon 2 will give you 72. Now the x which is written first is not having any denominator. So by default we will consider 1 as the denominator. Now 2x plus x, because the LCM of 1 and 2 is 2. So 2x plus x upon 2 is equals to 72. Now this 2 is in division with 2x plus x. So once it will go on the right hand side, it will be in multiplication. I hope it is visible to you students now. It is visible to all the students now. Now 72 multiplied by 2, 3x is equals to 72 multiplied by 2. Now 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14. Now again this 3 is in multiplication with x. Once it will go to the right hand side, it will be in division. Now 3 4s are 12, 2 remainder, 3 8s are 24. So what is the value of x? The value of x is 48, right students? Now in the same way, we have to solve the next question, that is question number 5. First of all, let me read the question for you. A number added to its 2/3 is equal to 55. Find the number. Again, we don't know which number it is. So the given equation which will be formed, first of all, read the question and without any cheating, just comment down in the comment section what will be the equation for question number 5. It's your task, students. Just pause the video, read the question and form the equation and comment down in the comment section. So 5, a number added to its 2/3 is equals to 55. So the equation will be x plus 2 upon 3x, because 2/3, right? A number added to its 2/3. So 2 upon 3 of x will be 2 by 3x is equals to 55. Again, x is not having any denominator. So consider 1 as the denominator of x. Now what is the LCM of 1 and 3? The LCM of 1 and 3 is 3. So now 3x plus 2x upon 3 is equals to 55. Again this 3 is in division with 5x. Once it will go on the right hand side, it will be in multiplication. Now 3 5s are 15, 3 5s are 15. One carry will be there, so it will be 165, right? Now once this 5 is in multiplication with x, once it will go on the right hand side, it will be in division. So 165 upon 5, 5 3s are 15, 1 remainder, again 5 3s are 15. So what is the value of x? The value of x is 33. So I hope you must have understood this question also, students. So if there is any problem, any difficulty in any of the questions explained in today's video, you can comment down in comment section. Till then, stay happy, stay safe, bye bye, take care. Now, students, it's your time for your homework. A number when multiplied by 4 exceeds itself by 45. Find the number. You have to try to frame the equation. Multiplied by 4 means 4x exceeds itself by 45. So you people know what is the meaning of exceed. So you have to form a linear equation and then you have to find out the value of x. Let's see how many students will be able to do this question. So do this question number 6 in your maths homework copy. Till then, bye bye. Take care.